If you're listening to me right now, that means in some way, shape, or form, you want to be successful. You want to have success in your business, have success in your career. You just want to have success in your overall life. And it's because of that, in this episode, we're going to be talking about the keys to success. And these 4 keys that I'm going to give you are absolutely critical for you to have so that way you can live the life that you want, so that way you can have all the success that you dream of. So if you are serious about success, you're going to want to check this out. This is the space where you are saying yes to your biggest goals in a world full of idle dreamers by empowering your identity, beliefs, and abilities. Prepare yourself, because to create the reality we want, we say no to excuses, who cares to other people's thoughts, feelings, or expectations. And we say enough to the things that are holding us back from our greatness. It's time to set the table to do the work to become successful, fulfilled, and free. Welcome to the Dream Lifestyle Podcast. What's going on, and welcome to another episode of the Dream Lifestyle Podcast. My name is Trevón Jr., and I'm super excited to have you guys here for another episode where we are talking about the keys to success, And this is super important because success leaves clues. And what that means is that when you look at anybody that you may consider successful, when you think about anyone that you look up to, when you think about your success models, or you think about any celebrity, you think about just anybody, there are common keys that are necessary for their success. There are common things that were in place for them to be at the level that they're at. And that's what we're going to be talking about in today's episode. And I'm going to be giving you 4 keys that are absolutely essential to success, okay? And these are 4 keys that you need to be honest with yourself about. These are 4 keys that you really need to examine, really take time with yourself to examine, to really make sure that these 4 things are in order for your life, okay? So because these are super important, because I'm telling you, if you're intentional with really developing these areas of your life, you will see your life go to another level. And I'm not telling you that because it sounds good. I'm telling you that because that's what I did for my life. These are these when I examine these areas for my life, and we're going to talk about them, I'm telling you in a second. But when I examine these areas for myself, I really saw a difference in my thinking. I saw a difference in my decision making. I just saw a difference in the quality of my life, simply because I was intentional with figuring out these 4 areas that I'm going to be sharing with you guys today. Okay. Now, before we really get into the episode, before I really give you guys the 4 areas, what I need you to do, before I give you the 4 keys, what I need you to do, if you're watching on YouTube, if you can like, comment, subscribe, okay, do that for me so that way more people are able to see. I really appreciate it. If you're listening to me on a podcast platform, just leave me a review. I might even have a little bonus for you if you do so. I really appreciate you guys once again for always just being loyal and checking in on the podcast. I'm telling you, it really means a lot. Do that for me. Also, we have our Momentum Gravity experience coming up August 13th, where we're going to be talking about how to create momentum for your success. Because in order for you to even have success, you have to get started. So if you are somebody that deals with overthinking, you may deal with, you may feel stuck because of uncertainty. You may just be stuck because of fear, whatever it is. If you have issues with basically getting started towards a goal, if you have issues with just basically making that first step, you need to be there, because we're going to be talking about real application to you starting momentum for your success. We're talking about real things that will allow you to create real momentum so that way you can have real success. So that's happening August 13th. You can go to craftyourdream.org to find out all the information about that. If you have any questions about, what that means to create momentum or anything like that, just like I said, shoot us an email, or even just comment below if you're watching on YouTube, or if you're listening to me, shoot me an email. It's real easy. It's all right there. But once again, go to craftyourdream.org for all of that information for that experience, because I'm telling you, it's 2 hours that really can change your life. And if you're someone that is serious about success, it's something that you should at least look into, because personal development is super, super important when it comes to being successful. But let's get into this episode where I'm going to be sharing with you guys 4 keys to success. All right, 4 keys to success. And I'm telling you that these are near and dear to my heart because these are 4 areas that I had to really get honest with myself about. And since doing so, I really have seen a change in my response to things. I have seen a change in my decision making. I've seen a change in my thinking. I've seen a change in the way that I treat people. I've seen a change in the things that I'm willing to go for, the risks that I take, and just the decisions overall that I make when it comes to just creating success for my own life. And so I really want to take this opportunity with this episode to really share these keys with you, because these keys have allowed me to do a lot of amazing things in my life. It's allowed me to become a scholarship D1 athlete without any offers coming out of high school. It's allowed me to create multiple businesses without any type of business experience. And it's allowed, some other people of mine to, just do some really, really incredible things, as well as just people that I know, as well as people that I study, so on and so forth. But these 4 keys, I'm telling you, are crucial. They are so, so crucial. They are important. They are critical for you to be successful as well. And so I want to start off by with the first one. I'm telling you, the last one you're really going to want to pay attention to. So stick around for this entirety of this episode. Okay. But the first key to success is confidence. The first key to success is confidence. And the reason why I'm saying that is because you really need confidence to make your decisions. Okay. And confidence, all of these keys flow in with each other, but bear with me right now when I'm talking about confidence. And confidence is super important because you have to have confidence in yourself and you have to have confidence in your vision. All right. And you're probably wondering, well, confidence, that's so cliche. Like, what does that mean? What does that look like? Confidence basically looks like when people don't agree with whatever it is that you want to do, that you do it anyway. When you truly are confident in your ability, you go for it. When you truly are confident in basically the vision that you have, the vision that God has given you, the vision that you have given yourself, whatever your vision is, right? I don't want to necessarily put, God on you, but that you all know that's where I stand. But when it comes to whatever vision that you have for your life, whatever vision you have for the success that you want for your life, in your career, in your life, whatever it is, whatever area of your life, you need to have confidence in it. You need to have confidence that, okay, this vision that I have for my life is a real thing, and I'm going to treat it like a real thing. So every single day, I'm going to be confident about it. And confidence can show itself in the decisions you make. Confidence can show itself in the conversations that you have. But confidence needs to basically you need to ooze out confidence when it comes to the success that you want to create in whatever area it is. Okay, because if you're not confident, you're basically going to end up fearful. If you're not confident, you're going to overthink. If you're not confident, you're going to be unsure. You basically fall victim to so many just roadblocks if you're not confident. And so that is why confidence is a mainstay. It's a main key. It's a main element of success. Because if you think about anyone that is successful, they got there because they were confident. They were confident enough in themselves. They were confident enough in the things that they wanted to accomplish that they took risks. They were confident enough in themselves to put in the work. They were confident enough in themselves to basically know that even when I'm behind closed doors and no one sees me, I'm putting in work. I'm honing my skills. I'm gaining knowledge. I'm reading books. I'm doing whatever it takes because I'm confident in my dream. I'm confident in the goal that I've set for myself. I'm confident in who I am. I'm confident in the vision that is in front of me. I'm just confident. That's all a result of confidence, because confidence is basically just going to lead into the decisions that you make. And basically it's going to just be, it's going to be contagious. Confidence is really contagious. And I can go on for hours about just the benefits of confidence and why you need confidence. And I can teach you how to be confident. So if you're someone that is like, well, how do I build confidence? Just go to craftyourdream.org or just shoot me an email. I promise you I'll respond. All right. But confidence is the one key element, is number one when it comes to creating success. Okay. It's the number one key. The second key to success. All right. The second key to you being successful, to basically take your life to the next level, is powerful habits. All right. It's powerful habits. And these all flow with each other. Okay. All right. Siri, you guys know how that goes with the watch, but bear with me. So everyone needs powerful habits. Okay. Powerful habits are a key part of success because you need consistency, and really powerful habits is basically speaking to the right habits. Okay. Because everyone has habits. I've talked about this before in the consistency trap episode. If that's a really good episode, go back to that and check it out. But when you think about your powerful habits. It's basically having the right habits that are for you and the right habits that are for your success. Okay? Because your powerful habits are the things that don't change. They're the things that make a huge impact for you in your life. And that looks different. That looks extremely different for everybody. Okay? Your powerful habits are going to look different than my powerful habits. My powerful habits are going to look different from yours. But it's up to you to figure out what those powerful habits are. Okay? And I like to say, at least in my coaching, that you need to at least start off with a powerful morning routine. Right? You need to start off with a powerful morning routine. And that's a start. If you're somebody that's like, all right, well, okay, Trevon, you're telling me powerful habits. Like, where do I start? I would say, this is me coaching you right now. Start with your morning routine, whatever it is. Put in place powerful habits for your morning routine. Okay. And I can go into detail about it, but powerful habits are another key to success. Because if you think about anyone that is successful, they have amazing habits. For example, Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart is just out of here successful. Like he is, I would say he's like the definition of success, right? If you think about it under the right lens, not necessarily fame, but I'm talking about just real success in terms of, changing the trajectory of his family line and everything like that. Okay. His success is a result of his powerful habits. Now, I'm certain he has habits when it comes to the comedy, right? He has habits with the things that he does with movies and everything like that. But I'm telling you, at least one thing that he's been public about when it comes to powerful habits is working out, making sure that he is physically fit. All right, that is an example of a powerful habit. And that's honestly something I would suggest to anyone that's listening to me right now is if you really want to get started with creating success, if you really want to really know how to at least get started, create momentum, is start going to the gym. Start basically investing in your physical health. Start investing in your physical development. And that's, investing time, investing money, whatever it is, but start putting in time to improve yourself physically. But that's an example of a powerful habit. And because of his powerful habit of working out and going to the gym, it's allowed him to reach new levels of success that makes him wake up in the morning. And he said this, where it's like, I just can't even believe I am where I am. But it's because he has those powerful habits. Okay. And these are things, once again, that you can implement in your own life. Like the confidence that I talked about earlier, that's something that you can start installing and start creating momentum for right now in your life. The powerful habits that I'm talking about even now, that is something that you can start creating momentum for in your life. Okay. But you need powerful habits that serve you. You need powerful habits that push you forward towards the goal, towards the dream. Okay. So that is why powerful habits are another key to your success. You need them. I'm telling you. Okay. Now, self-awareness is another key to success. Self-awareness is a key to success because it gives space for growth and it gives space for learning. All right. Self-awareness is super, super important. And the reason why I say that is because, in order for you to even identify a problem, before you can identify that problem, you need to be aware of yourself to even be looking for a problem. Too often there are people that, just feel as though the world needs to change around them and there's nothing wrong with them, that they can exist as they are and be able to reach the levels of success that they want. And I'll be the first to tell you, and this is literally like me coaching you right now, that in order for you to get to where you need to go, you're going to need to become a better version of who you are today. Because who you are today, you've maxed out that potential. Okay? You've maxed out the potential of who you are today. And in order for you to reach the level of success that you want, in order for you to achieve the goals that you have, in order for you to really bring to reality the things that you write down in your notebook, the things that you stay up late at night, the things that you work so hard for, you're going to need to become more so that way you can do more, so that way you can have more and basically have the things that you want. But it's going to require a level of self-awareness. That way you can always be trying to figure out new ways to grow, always trying to find new things to learn, always find new skills to master. But that's going to require self-awareness. And so, I'll give you guys an example. One of the things that I do every single month for at least an hour is I have a personal meeting with myself. And within this personal meeting, this is time for me to basically just think through, okay, how did last month go? What did I struggle with? What were my strengths? And basically, what am I looking forward to in this next month? but I'm super intentional every single month with having that personal meeting. And then usually I do it over a nice a nice meal of sushi. But it's an intentional time for me to be self-aware of just me. It's me dating me. It's me figuring out, okay, what can I do better at? It's me being super critical and super honest with myself. And because I have that time with myself, I've been able to, elevate the decisions that I'm making. I've been able to take bigger risk and just make better decisions when it comes to, adding to the things that I have currently in terms of building Craft Your Dream, in terms of just my life overall. But it's a result of me being intentional with self-awareness, me being self-aware with my life, being self-aware with how I'm thinking, me being self-aware about just the decisions that I'm making. And so that is why self-awareness is a key to success, because at the end of the day, at the center of everything, at the center of my problems, at the center of my triumphs, at the center of the good, at the center of the bad in my life is me. And it's the same thing for you in your life. When you think about your life, the things that you're complaining about, the things that you hope for, the things that you're wishing for, the things that you're tired of, the things that you complain about, it's you. And so it's going to require you to be self-aware. It's going to require you to understand your areas of growth. It's going to require you to be aware of what you may need to learn, the skills you need to master, so that way you can go to the next level. So that way the things that are burdening you today don't burden you tomorrow. The things that you are joyous about today don't even impress you tomorrow, just because you're elevating who you are. You're becoming more. And that is a result of self-awareness. Okay. And that's really a major key when it comes to you being successful. Now, the last key, and this is the most important one, and this is basically applies to every single person that is successful, is that they have a mission. They have a mission. Now, what that means, a mission is basically, think of it, it's synonymous to having purpose. Okay. It's having a limitless goal. It's not just, my business revenuing $600,000 a year. It's not, me having 1 million followers. It's not, me reaching the CEO level or partner level at my job, whatever it is. A mission is basically in line with purpose. And one thing I'll tell you about purpose is that it has nothing to do with you. Most times your purpose has to do with other people around you. It's how you are able to impact other people. Okay. But that is a major key to success, because you need a mission, and what I'll say, I want you guys to think about this for a second, right? When you think about your life, if you walked outside your front door right now and there was a silver case that had whatever amount of money in it that you wanted, right? Whatever that number is for you. If it's, 100 mil, 500 mil, a billion, 10 billion, whatever your number is, right? Let's say that suitcase had that amount of money in it. Do you really think that amount of money would be the solution to all your problems? Or it would be the end of your problems? Better way for me to put it. Do you think that amount of money would be the solution to everything? That at that point, I have all the money in the world, life is great, there's no more I need to do? Or whatever position that you're going for, whether it be a partner, whether it be, you're whatever your position is, right? It's not enough. And that's why a mission is so important, because at the end of the day, and that's why, in my coaching, I differentiate between a dream and a dream lifestyle. Your dream, the goal, is tied to a position, right? For me, my dream and my goal is to be able to coach people all over the world as a personal coach, helping them basically achieve more, right? But that's a position. That's just a position. My purpose is in showing people what's possible and helping them get there. That is an endless pursuit. That is a limitless goal that I set for myself. And it's fulfilled every single day. Every single day, even with you listening to this podcast, that's me fulfilling my purpose, because prayerfully, in some way, shape, or form, what I'm saying to you is encouraging you and inspiring action for you to take towards your dream, towards your goal, right? And for me, that's a limitless goal. That's my mission. That drives me every single day. And the reason why a mission is so important is because it will help you overcome fear. It will help you overcome doubt. It'll allow you to start taking risks. It'll allow you to just basically try new things. And these new things, once again, they're going to be new to you because they're unknown to you, because the success that you want is at a level that is unknown to you. So you're going to have to go into the unknown to get the unknown, right? Because you might be able to identify the goal for yourself, but you still need to be able to go into the unknown and do some things that are unknown to you in order to reach that level. But in order for you to get there, you have to have a mission because, and I talked about this on the last episode, it's guaranteed that you are going to run into obstacles. It's guaranteed. And it's a biblical principle, really. The Bible says, God says that, you shall, I'm paraphrasing here, but you shall run into trouble. But, oh man, I'm losing it. But what is it? It says, you shall run into trouble in the world, but behold, I have overcome the world. Paraphrase, but bear with me. That's basically but essentially what that scripture is saying is that when you are going through this life, you will experience hardship. You will experience pain. You will experience some level of suffering. But behold, I've overcome the world. And what that means to us as people that are serious about success, what that means to us as business owners, what that means to us as professionals, what that means to us as people that simply want to take control of our lives is that as we're in pursuit, we're going to run into suffering. As we are going towards our goal, we're going to run into hardship. So it's simply a matter of what is going to be more important to us that will project us over the obstacle. That's going to project us to become more so that we can overcome whatever obstacle that is in front of us. And that's why this key is so important, because it's a mission. You need a mission in order to do that. And so your mission simply empowers everything. It speaks to your belief system. It speaks to your why. Like, why are you doing what you're doing? All right. Why are you at the job that you're at? Why do you want to create what you want to create? Why are you doing what you're doing on it every day? What makes you get up out of bed? I know that's like the cliche saying, right? But it's true. What makes you get up out of bed? For me, it's the ability to wake up every single day and know that I have the opportunity to show people that their dream and their goals are possible. And I can really practically help them get there. And thankfully, I've been blessed to be able to help multiple people do that. And a lot of other people just start the process towards that. And I look forward to hearing their praise reports and things of that nature when it comes to the success that they want. But for me, that's my why. That allows me to overcome and just basically do the things that I never thought I'd have to do the things I never even wanted to do. But it's because of that purpose, it's because of that mission that allows me to do it. And so for you in your life, you have to figure out what's your mission. And if you don't have a mission, let that be your action step for today. And even just all of these keys, when you think about all these keys, when I'm talking about confidence, powerful habits, self-awareness, your mission, I want you to really reflect on all of these and just really try to assess, okay, where are the areas that I'm confident? Where are the areas that I'm not? What are my powerful habits? What are my habits? Forget a powerful habit. What are my habits? What are the good habits? What are the bad habits before we even get to a powerful habit? And then how am I self-aware? Am I aware of what I'm good at? Am I aware of my weaknesses? Am I aware of my strengths? Am I aware of just the holes, the gaps when it comes to what's important towards my success? And then finally, just what's my mission? Okay. And so I hope that all of these keys were helpful to you. Just a quick recap again, the 4 keys to success: confidence, powerful habits, self-awareness, and a mission. All right. I hope that was helpful to you again. Appreciate you guys for checking out another episode of the Dream Lifestyle Podcast. If you haven't already, pick up a copy of your free dream workbook. I'm telling you, it's free, but it is something that really has the potential to change your life. So all you have to do is, if you're watching on YouTube, just go in the description below. There's a link there. You can click that link, follow the prompts, and get your free copy of a dream workbook. If you're listening to me through a podcast platform, just go to craftyourdream.org. You're going to see a prompt as well, so that you can receive a copy. Also, mark your calendars, August 13th, 2 hours, awesome experience where we're going to be helping anyone that struggles with getting started towards your dream, anyone that is really serious about really creating success, and you're really ready to make some changes. Because in order for you to become successful, you're going to have to make some changes. And so you really have to start somewhere. And that's why momentum is super, super important. So look out for that. August 13th, go to craftyourdream.org. I look forward to seeing you there. And as always, guys, remember, your dream is possible as long as you are willing to work for it. Implement these 4 keys, and I promise you, you're going to see a difference in your life. You're going to see a difference in your response. You're going to see a difference in your quality of life, because it's super, super important. So appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next episode.